This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we're on Himmelsdorf in the winter in the brand new Grille 15. Now, I know I said I was going to do Q&A this weekend, but I held off because I was able to unlock the Grille, so I wanted to get you guys some early footage of me playing the Grille. And what I think of it as, you know, just kind of, I think I've got 30 or 40 games played in it. I played it quite a bit Saturday, so you guys are going to get to see. This is easily the best game I've had in it. And it is quite a fun tank to play. Now let's go through the basics. It's got a 15 centimeter long barrel gun. It's got decent penetration, though it does tend to troll you occasionally. And you'll tend to get frustrated once in a while with shots that just seem to like not hit anything. Plus, the shots tend to love modules for some reason. So be careful when you're shooting at tanks, especially the sides of tanks, because a lot of times the rounds seem to find tracks and other modules rather than do damage to the tank that you're shooting at. So just a few little things that I've noticed. But the view range, I've got binos, I've got chocolate, I've got the camo net on this, and I've got gun rammer. Now the reason I didn't put a you know, vert stable or a what's the other one? The GLD on this is it just doesn't seem to need it. I mean, it is a very fast aiming tank by itself. You don't really need to put those sort of extra perks on, because the way they work, they work off of percentages. So basically with Arty, because it's such a long load time, because it's such a long aim time, you get a better bonus for getting rid of... Hello, Arty. And nope, never mind. But you get a bigger bonus for using them. Whereas with the Grille, because it takes such a short amount of time to load, you're really not shaving a whole lot of time off. 10% of whatever it is, I think it's 2 seconds or something like that, is only 0.2 seconds. So that would only take it down to 1.8 seconds. So just keep that in mind. Got out. There we go. 752. It's a very, very consistent damage when you hit it. It's anywhere from 750 to 850 every single time when you do damage. I have had a few low rolls in the 600 range, but generally speaking, it's 750 almost every time. But as you can see quickly, our team has gotten rushed down the center. And you're going to see me auto-lock a lot in this tank, but it's not as bad as you think. Because even an auto-lock and then stopping, just stopping for a very short amount of time, this thing gets aimed in very quickly and can punch people in the mouth. Unfortunately, we lose our friend. Right there you see a low roll 699. But I use this tank here, my platoon mate's dead body, to try not to get shot. You can see Terror's right there with me. And we've got LSC SEAL, Marine Sniper, Terror, and I can't remember. Now that's SEAL right there in the E100. Remember him because me and him are going to pull something crazy here later. But I want to show you guys just, you know, my first impression slash, you know, just gameplay. Oh. Good Lord, Fatherland. Oh, SEAL, you're going to get me shot. Nope, he turned the other way. I auto-lock, hit the broadside of an IS-3. That's not going to be a problem pinning. And then this guy in the M51. It's like, really, dude? Now, look, I'm trying to back up. He's trying to back up. What are you doing, man? Good Lord. You've got 1,400 hit points. There we hit the back of that guy to save Terror. So Terror lives for a little while longer. Now... it doesn't take a long time to reload. It's right around 14 seconds, I believe, right now. So, you know, keep that in mind. It isn't the fastest reload in the world, but you will be able to put a hurting on some people in relatively short order. Those reloads do feel a lot quicker than they actually are a lot of times. So, you don't notice a long reload. Now, you can see Marine Snipers lagged out. He jumped out of the party because he was lagging so bad that it kicked him out of the game. So that means instead of having 5 tanks alive right now, we only have essentially 4 of us. Terror is low health, and that medium tank is full health, but it's just a Sherman with a bigger gun. So we're not looking good right now. We're down 2 tanks, and technically we're down 3, almost 4 tanks. But, you know, we're going to try to do the best we can. It's Himmelsdorf. It's not the best map for this tank, but this tank can do very good in cities because it does a couple things very well. It is extremely fast forward, and it's got a relatively quick get up and go in reverse. So it'll go from 0 to 20 kilometers an hour in reverse almost immediately, which is a huge thing, especially when you're in cities. Watch what I'm about to do to this other Grille over here. And hello, Grille. Auto lock, aim, fire, get back. Right there. That quick is how quick this gun actually aims in. Just auto lock, stop, shoot, back up. And that's how quickly it can go badly for the other team. Now I'm loaded, looking, he's already ran. Okay, so now I'm falling back. And I'm going to get a little confused here in a moment because I'm looking for an E5 that I know was over there. Now we know that's the Lorraine 40 ton. And he's about to run right into Seal. Pop goes the weasel. Now we're waiting for that E5, and I'm like, where is this guy? Because I thought he was to my right, and he's not there.
Been detected.
So, where is he? Now watch down at D5. That E5 at D5.
Friendly vehicle destroyed.
And right there. Now, I didn't notice it on the map at the time, but since I've watched this replay a couple times, it jumps out at me. I'm like, oh, I could have shot him in the backside right here, but I was a little late getting there, and Terror's going to pay the ultimate price. And I make the correct decision
Destroyed one of our tanks.
because I've got nothing, and it's just 2 versus 5 at this point. Me and Seal versus 5 tanks. Now, the good news is we both are almost full health. I mean, Seal has taken maybe 1 or 2 hits. He's got quite a healthy health pool, and I've got almost all of my health. But he's got armor, I don't. I have to play extremely safe, but at the same time protect ourselves. So what we do is we go to each side of the church, which means we protect ourselves from the one side that we are going to be attacked from. And then that allows us to back up and attack the other 2 roads easily, as needed. So we're just listening for sounds at this point, because we both have headsets. We both have probably Turtle Beaches or some equivalent stereo headset. And so you're going to hear some stuff. And Seal's reloading. He got that first kill, and I hear something break. So I back up, and I know there's something here, and there it is. Centurion, auto lock, shot, there we go. See how quickly that aims in? Now, yes, he tagged me, but, I mean, honestly, that was nothing. Okay, so E5's right there. I want to break contact. I'm going to see if I can't
Loaded and ready.
hit the Centurion again, but, yeah, I'm sorry, I keep yawning, guys. Every time I start recording, I start yawning. But we can't hit the Centurion. We're going to go try to flank the E5, and guess what happens? Oh, crap. Shot. There we go. It was just straight up auto lock, stop, shoot, and reload. You know, that's how quickly this thing aims. So anytime you're coming in at this thing, if it's stopped and it auto locks you, it's probably going to hurt you. So now I know where the E5 is. We just finished that, and now it's 2v3, a much more flexible situation. So I'm going to roll around, try to find this E5, and Seal gets flanked. Centurion's on the backside of Seal. I aim in and shot out. There we go. Now wait. Oh, there's the E5. It's not that bad. You know, I can take the hits. As long as he doesn't crush me, we'll be fine. And wait, he hurt me initially, but not gonna crush me. And aim down into the top of his tank and pull the trigger. So we pull it off. We end up with 4 kills. I believe Seal gets 6 kills. We had 9 pins. We are... What'd we get? Come on. 47-91 with 4 kills. And I believe that is second on the leaderboard. We get a crucial as a platoon, obviously, with me and Seal pulling in 10 kills. So, yeah, so if that's my first thoughts on the Grille. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.